Hello, welcome back. Jess Flicks with Jesse once again. Here to do some more Ren. Y'all saw the title, you know what I'm here to do. It's been a minute, well, not too long, but a little bit. I think the last one I did was Chalk Outlines, which was fantastic, and been itching to get back to some more. And this was a pretty highly recommended video, even going back to my first reaction from Ren. This is Sick Boy. So I won't ramble too much at the beginning. We'll get to that at the end because, you know, if you guys want to hang out afterwards and talk, that's cool. If not, you still want to see the reaction, let's go ahead and get into it. So, Sick Boy by Ren.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground, I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound, I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Wow. Cool. So Ren, Sick Boy. Sorry, I was gonna try and pause somewhere in there. I just didn't see a good time. It was kind of relentless of a song, right? So, you know, I find that if there's like a good pause point, you can sense it coming up or whatever, then maybe that's a good time to chat. But some songs don't lend themselves to that, you know what I mean, necessarily. So I'll just go ahead and do my thoughts here. One thing, God, this might be to jump ahead to get the carriage in front of the horse, so to speak. I love the video. It was cool because it was very. I'm a horror movie guy. If you can't notice behind me here, right? That was very like. It reminded me of Saw a lot. The kind of grimy environment, yet still medical side of things in that, and then of course the pig head mask. It was all very Saw adjacent, let's say that. I don't know that that's the intention there, but that's what I took from it. not all I took from him, but a big thing that my eye caught. The song itself, I dig it, man. I think that, I mean, obviously he's writing about what he's going through and whatnot, and he's had all this medical stuff, right? Sorry, notification coming through if you heard that. But he's gone through a bunch. I mean, the first video I watched, Hi Ren, really kind of, that was my introduction to him, and you kind of learn a lot about him in that. And then if you do a reaction, you'll learn a lot about him from the comments and what's going on with him. So his a song called Sick Boy, I mean, I kind of had an idea of where we were going, and at least in a somewhat of a way where we were going with this. But I agree. I mean, I think he's in a different medical system than I am. I don't think he's in the American medical system. He's, I imagine, over in the UK, right? But but regardless, I think there's such a variance there, man. I've had really great people I've had to deal with in the medical field that you can tell are like legit trying to help you out and trying to solve your problem, and then the ones that are like just trying to shuffle you through. For what it's worth, like I've definitely had those experiences where it's like, well, here, take this, and then we'll get back together in a couple of weeks and see if it helped or not, and then we'll go from there, and honestly, I mean, to be fair, I understand that that's probably kind of part of the process too. We don't know until we try, kind of thing. But there's times where it feels very, just production line type stuff where you feel like, here, take this. This is your symptoms. Here's what you're taking, or whatever. Right? I get that, and it's very disheartening on a patient side of that. And to be fair, like, again, I'm not trying to hate on medical professionals, because I do believe there's like a lot of good ones out there as well. That sometimes that's the way that you can do it. Like we have to try this. Not everybody's the same. Not everybody reacts the same. Well, let's come back and hopefully this is helping you out in the next week, next couple of weeks, whatever it might be, when we check back in. Sorry, computer's really chatting at me a lot here. But yeah, I dig where the song's coming from. Probably not from such a severe point as Ren, obviously, to write a song about it. I like the way it was presented, with the doctor coming back and forth with them, and stuff like that. Again, he really hit a good deep note here and did it in a super catchy way. I will say that I don't, obviously, as I've commented in a lot of the other videos prior, was that they were obviously like, I mean, not obvious, but I asked before, but they seemed like they were, it was live, one take videos. This was obviously not. This is more of a production. And cool. It worked. It worked really well. I'm not knocking it for that. I know Ren's capable, right? But this is obviously a different tone, a different type of music and stuff. This is not him strumming his guitar and just singing. Just singing. I'm not trying to downplay what he's done before, but this is definitely something different. And it worked. This video worked for this song. It really did. So yeah, I just, again, quite blown away. Very happy with doing another reaction to Ren and not being disappointed by it. He's yet to let me down. So thank you so much for hanging out, guys. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, notification bell, let you know when I throw something new up. Comment below, let me know what you think. Is my interpretation at least close to what it should be on this? I guess it's just that it's an interpretation, right? But if you enjoyed it, let me know what you think. Regardless if you enjoyed it or not, let me know where I was off. Let me ask for other recommendations. I think, was it Money Game? I might be getting that wrong, but I feel like that was another big one for Ren. But anything else you've got for Ren, let me know. Also, anything else you want me to check out, Ren or otherwise. I'm always down to check out some new artists. It's always exciting. So yeah, with all that said, thanks for hanging out this long into the video if you have, and just until next time, take care.